We're here with Daniel Blow, who came third at the most recent Gold Coast Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card Game Regionals. So, he's here today to walk us through his deck, his matchups, and how he went that day. So, let's walk through his deck.
So I played Snake Eye Fire King. I would say this is not really a spicy deck profile. Basically, just copied Jesse Cotton's list from Niagara. I didn't have any of the expensive staples from the new set, so I just changed those out. That's essentially it. Let's go through the deck. I won't explain too much. There's 3 Oceanics for the Fire King stuff, 3 Kirin. 1, 1, 1, 1. So nothing really to explain here. Played Island, Sanctuary, and then a Skyburn. This is like, I think it's non-negotiable because it's really good on the follow-up. Search this on your opponent's turn with Ponics. Obviously, 3 Witch, 3 Wanted. You'll just stay there. I played 1 Deception, 1 of the Fusion spell. So this is just another really good card you can set off Switch. You could play more of this so that you reduce the number of redundant cards. Instead of playing 3 Witch, play 3 of this and 1 Witch, but it's like, it doesn't really come up that much unless you just draw multiples of Witch. I guess it did happen to me, but it's fine. And then obviously the 1 original. And then for Snake Eye stuff, 1 Ash, 1 Poplar, 1 Oak, 1 Flamberge. Oak, some people want to cut this, but it's like it's good in some lines that you need to play through certain interactions. And then obviously the 3 Bonfire, and then 1 for 1 just for another starter. This deck is 42 cards, so the extra starter is good for the math. For non-engine, you play 3 Ash Blossom. This one's the best one in this format because you can Ash like the Molchummies and stuff. Also, I played 3 Ogre and 3 Imperm, and these were all the hand traps I played. I didn't have a high number of non-engine slots, so I only played hand traps that were okay to draw as a 6th card. So these ones were both okay. And I also played 2 Talon and a Call By. Call By was really good. It's only really bad into like the mirror match where you don't really want to call by their stuff because it turns off your thing. But other than that, it was really good. Talon wasn't that insane. Going first is a brick sometimes because they're just Molchumming you in the draw phase or something like that. But it's good going second.
Alright, let's go with the extra.
Yep, so for extra deck, these 2 new Azamina cards, these are insane. It just makes the deck absolutely crazy. And then for XEs, you have to play this one, and then I played a Photon Lord. Jesse Cotton was saying that you have to play, like, this helps you play through Nib, but I never summoned it. I wasn't really respecting Nib game 1 because it's not really a card people are playing right now.
Did that get you punished?
Never. I didn't get nibbed a single time. I think it's just not a card in the format, at least in the main deck, I think. For the links, one of this one, this is always your end board, your OTK button, Princess, best card in the deck, I think. The 2 Charmers, and then Sunlight Wolf, IP, SP Little Knight, and Anima. Pretty standard.
MVP in the extra deck?
I mean, I think it's definitely Princess. We make this every game. And then for the side deck, I played 3 Phantasme and 3 Nibiru as cards to side in going second against any sort of Snake Eye variant. I never drew any of these, so I don't really know how good it would have been, but I think they're probably the next best hand traps you could play. Nibiru is like, it's a weird one because by itself it almost is worse than every other hand trap, but if people aren't respecting it, it can really punish them. I also played 3 Cosmic. I added this in last minute because Centurion was getting popular. I thought it was good against Centurion. And I drew it as my 6th card against that deck, so it did its job. And then I played 3 D-Barrier, obviously for Tenpai, and I also played 3 Threatening Roar. This one was specifically because I didn't own Thrust for the event. Ideally, you'd play Thrust and D-Barrier if you get shifted or something. But it actually came up where my Tenpai opponent had a cross out, but I set this one so you couldn't actually cross it out because they usually play the 1 D-Barrier for cross out. And yeah, that was my deck.
Nice. Now, before we get into your day, you got this mat obviously for topping coming third. Did you get anything else?
Oh yes, this new style of Konami deck box I think is very nifty. Much, definitely an upgrade from the last one.
Definitely looks like one. This front panel is really nice.
It's good quality as well, I think.
All right, so let's walk through your day.
So I think the event wasn't that big, but we had a lot of meta decks, especially at the top tables. I versed 2 Snake Eye Fire King mirrors, 1 Tenpai, 1 Centurion. Can't remember the other 2.
What was the hardest matchup?
The hardest one, I think the mirror match is like not an amazing mirror match. A lot of the time, if you go first and you set up your board, there's no way they can win. But yeah, I think definitely the mirror match.
Yeah, right. And any play you want to highlight that you did that was awesome? Or did it just do what it was meant to do?
I think it just did what it was meant to do. I didn't really go through any like insane plays, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, well, congratulations on your top. That means you are qualified for the Oceanic tournament next year.
Yes.
So you can just take the rest of the season and have fun with it.
That's the goal, yeah.
Beautiful mat, beautiful deck box, and a great showing. Thanks for the deck profile.
Thank you.
Alrighty, if you like what we do here, like and subscribe, everyone. We'll catch you in the next one. See ya.